to Squawk Talk. And your special guest, the Scott Bettsinger.
And your musical guest, HBK Jakey.
And your host, Andrew.
Hello, and welcome to Squawk Talk. My name is Andrew Ayala, and I'm so happy we're all able to make it here today. I know, we're pretty cute. That's all I really have to say, to be honest. Last week, we faced off against the Winter Spring Bears in the Tuscaloosa Tussle and won. Let's put our hands together for the Lake Howell football team. Wonderful performance, wonderful performance. I would like to ask each and every one of you, what do you call a bear with no hands? What? The Winter Springs football team. Let's see what happened recently in the news. Dolphins quarterback Tua has been under fire for throwing up gang signs in the middle of a game. Tua blamed this activity on previous brain injuries. I have to say, this isn't bad compared to elderly people who just say racial slurs. Recently, there have been reports of R. Kelly trying to appeal his 30-year prison sentence. He said he's going to swap it for 2 15s. NBA Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo was recently treated for a brain tumor. A fun fact about Mutombo is that he literally named one of his sons Dikembe Mutombo Polando Mukamba Jean Jacques Wamatumbo Jr. And the other, I'll try to say without stumbling over my words, Ryan. Billy Ray Cyrus is reportedly dating a woman who is younger than his own daughter. There have been mixed reactions to this news across the internet. Bill Cosby has shown his support for Cyrus by taking him out to his favorite bar. An unopened original iPhone from 2007 went on auction and was sold for $39,000. Much like Steve Jobs, the phone is dead.
That's not funny.
Legendary rapper Snoop Dogg turned 51 last Thursday, which would make him 9 in dog years. Snoop has lived to this age with a steady diet of vegetables, specifically marijuana. Travis Scott recently settled his first Astroworld lawsuit among many. He convinced the families that the victims will no longer have to pay for any more Juice WRLD concerts. American chess grandmaster Hans Niemann is suing the current world champion Magnus Carlsen for $100 million in damages over cheating allegations. Some still say that Americans are really bad at chess because we're already down 2 towers. Recently, First Lady Jill Biden attended a Philadelphia Eagles game and was booed at this. This is unsurprising because it's the same fan base that threw snowballs at Santa Claus back in 1968. More like 69. Elon Musk has finally gone through with purchasing Twitter for $44 billion, although there have been reports claiming that he is planning to fire 75% of the current employees and replace them with Roombas. After the success of the Netflix Jeffrey Dahmer series, some have resorted to choosing this iconic serial killer as their costume for Halloween. After backlash from the victims' families, eBay has taken away the option to buy a Jeffrey Dahmer costume from their store. Joke's on you because Colby doesn't need a costume. Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving has demanded Joe Biden to negotiate with Vladimir Putin to release WNBA star Brittany Griner from prison. You know, I was thinking about it. The Brittany Griner situation is the most attention the WNBA has gotten. This is because of a vegetable commonly known as marijuana or hemp. Anyways, we have a great show for you today. Our guest, the man, Scott Bettsinger, and musical guest Jacob will rock out. Plenty more show to come, so stick around for more laughs and a pumpkin carving contest. We will be right back.
I'm here trying out the flaming hot Mountain Dew from your local Walgreens. It's $2.49, big waste of money. This tastes like a jalapeno if it wasn't as spicy and had no flavor at all. And I highly recommend not buying it whenever you see it. This tastes so bad.
What's your name and occupation?
Colby Baker III, and I love men.
Name and occupation?
Michael McGlone.
Who's the hottest girl in Lake Howell?
The hottest girl in school is Kaylee Dotson.
That's second. Name and occupation?
Lance Pressey. I bag groceries at Publix.
And who's the hottest girl in Lake Howell?
Hottest girl at Lake Howell. Myself if I was a girl.
Name and occupation?
Caitlin, and I'm a student.
And who's the hottest guy in Lake Howell?
Lance Pressey.
Reporting live from Hawk News. We have what we like to see every single day. Some people, no, not Ellie. These shenanigans going on 24/7.
Welcome back to Squawk Talk. I would like to introduce our very special guest, Mr. Scott Bettsinger.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. All right, so I have a few questions for you today. First one we're going with is, with many of your players, such as Micah and Sean Pittner, graduating, how do you feel that the team can step up and have another successful year?
That's an amazing question because, unfortunately, Lake Howell High School, one of the things that hurts us athletically is we don't have a chance like the big schools do to reload. So a lot of times you have to rebuild, but we ain't had time to rebuild at Lake Howell High School because losing ain't an option for us. So we're gonna have to reload quickly and fast. I'm hoping that my underclassmen from last year in JV that got a lot of quality time on JV, I had an old JV last year in preparation for my 15 seniors that I was gonna be losing. So I think we reloaded. I'm looking forward to a good season.
Oh, awesome.
High expectations.
Awesome. So you've been at Lake Howell for over 30 years.
It seems
20
like it. Seems like it. 27
years,
years.
sorry.
My 27th year. That's right. Seems like it. Feel like 50 years.
What do you think is the biggest change that you've seen in the school?
Wow, deep philosophical question. On a positive side, what I've seen is I teach American government, so I could bash the phone negatively. It's easy for me to get on rants and do that. A lot of people know that. But I think what's positive is that I'm getting a lot more aware students. It seems like the positive side of the phone is that I'm getting kids that are walking into my class that are much more aware about government. They're much more aware about politics. They're much more aware about themselves. And to me, that's beneficial for me. That's huge. Same thing with my soccer players. They're getting a lot of coaching, a lot of knowledge before they get to me, and it makes my life and job a lot easier. It really does. Sweet. So I think that you guys have gotten not necessarily smarter, but a lot more aware than my original students. A lot more aware, and that phone's helped out a lot.
Oh yeah. If you could choose, how would you like to be remembered at Lake Cal?
Philosophical questions hit me
one.
over there, and I did not know these questions beforehand, so I'm answering them off the top of my head, audience members. The millions of you. Man, hit me with that question again. Hit me with it again. Hit me with the question again.
Oh, how would you like to be remembered at Lake Cal?
Man, I can't cry in front of you guys. Caring.
Okay.
I care. I tell people all the time that I bleed blue and silver, and I mean that. I've had a lot of opportunities to leave this place and go to other places based on the success that we've had here. And there are a lot of coaches and a lot of teachers and a lot of administrators that will cut their teeth here and go do bigger, better things at bigger schools. I fell in love with you guys. I fell in love with this place. I fell in love with blue-collar mentality. I fell in love with Lake Howell High School. I fell in love with Castleberry kids. And when I first started teaching here, this was a Castleberry address, so I always call you guys Castleberry kids instead of Winter Park kids. But Castleberry kids, you're my kids. I was born and raised here and grew up on Redbug Road. My dad drag raced on Redbug Road. This is my place, man. So I wanted to be here for 30 years. I had this philosophy, very, very idealistic, that if you teach in the place where you live, then you'll care more. And I care. So all 30 years are going to be here, I hope. 27 in. We'll see if I can continue. We'll see if I can make it.
I think you got 30. All right. This is another, less about the school and more about you.
Okay.
If you were given $10 million today, what is the first thing you're doing?
Quitting.
Okay. That's a fair answer.
That was right off the top of my head. Realistically, I think that would give me a stress-free life. I'd probably come to teaching and have a lot of stress gone, and it would make me even 1,000 times better teacher because that money in the background allows me to live the life that I thought that I would be able to live as a teacher, that I'd be valued and I'd be paid. So I knew that I was choosing out of college a profession that was the lowest profession paid. I knew that, but that was my choice. What I didn't realize was that I wasn't gonna get paid my value. $10 million? That's my value, man. All right, I deserve that. All right, I want it.
Yes, sir. All right, one final question. If you could change one thing at Lake Howell, what would you change and why?
I'd rechange the school zones. I would, in my class, it's called gerrymandering, which is a legal form of cheating for all of you, so I'll give you some front-loading information for all you underclassmen. Gerrymandering is a legal way to draw the lines that fit your narrative. So I would redraw the lines for Lake Howell High School so that it's even, and we have an even chance against all 7 other high schools in sports, athletics, and academics. Give us a fair chance, and Silverhawks will soar. When you don't give us a fair chance, and you steal 150 of our kids and send them to maggot programs or IB programs, or Oviedo just steals all our athletes anyways. What did we lost, 16 the last 2 years in football?
Quite a big number.
I'm tired of that. I'd like for you guys to think about, oh, now you got me going, all right? Our freshman team the last 3 years has kicked ass. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Beep. They have kicked butt. The last 3 years, I have yet to see some of those freshmen play varsity because other schools steal them.
That's facts.
If they're varsity members, maybe we're not so mad and we have those winning records that we're looking for. Just saying.
And then I have one urgent request from our director for another question, which is, what is one question you wish I asked you, and how would you have answered it?
well, I thought this was going to be like something like really educational, and it was going to be like, I didn't expect this. This is wonderful. I love this. I expected to ask like educational questions, so I came prepared with a response that I've answered before, and I really mean this. I think all of you should read Sun Tzu's Art of War. And I think you should read it about 40 to 50 times in your lifetime as you grow up, because it'll mean different things for you. And it's time, especially my seniors that are getting ready to graduate. With the way the economy is, I call you guys COVID kids all the time because you're my COVID kids because you've gone through COVID with me. But it's time for America to understand the art of war. And in the art of war, you divide to conquer. I like to see Silverhawks come together, a union. And I think stuff like this is a good start. So, art of war.
Thank you very much for joining us today, Mr. Bettsinger. It was a pleasure having you on the show. We're going to go on break now. Thank you.
Dude, I want to come back anytime.
Of course.
Anytime. I'll sing a song next time. We'll sing a song. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Welcome to the hottest spot in Florida, the Oviedo Mall. Time to head and explore. As you can see, the Oviedo Mall is loaded with stores. As this fan favorite right here, it's definitely open. While other malls are unfortunate to have Foot Locker and Shoe Carnival, we have Shoe Department. A sneak peek of the new Fast and Furious film coming soon. As you can see, they have state-of-the-art customer service. If you're eager for business, it's a steal to rent one of these stands out. How was your experience at the Oviedo Mall? Thank you.
All right, we have a game for you all to watch. So I've invited Sebastian and Colby to join us for this awesome game. It is a rapid fire pumpkin carving contest, right? So they have like 10 minutes or something to carve, 8 minutes to carve into these pumpkins, and whichever one that I think is the best wins, and the loser gets pied in the face, aggressively, like super aggressively. Wow. It's gonna be cool. So this is for you, Sebastian.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna bring this one around.
This is my pumpkin? Knives in here?
Yeah.
Your knife? Oh.
And your time begins now. Picture.
I ain't no picture.
I'm gonna pick a topic.
Pick a topic.
Yeah. Do a lion.
A lion?
I'll do a lion.
A lion.
Do a lion.
You already shot.
A lion?
A lion. So in order to keep this fun and interactive while we watch them carve pumpkins, we're gonna have some festive talks. Who's excited for Halloween?
I'm so excited.
Sir in the front, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. That's pretty cool. Sir, you in the front, what are you gonna be? Oh, bet. We're just gonna walk around, I guess. This a little tangled, J-Man. So I'm just gonna call people to the front, I guess, because I can't really walk around. So you two over there, please hurry up, please, with pace. I want to get through everybody in here. What's your name?
Cameron.
What's your name?
Josh.
What are you being for Halloween?
Jackie Moon. Coffee Black, along with Jackie.
Sit. They from the movie Semi-Pro. Go sit down. You, sir, in the tie-dye jacket, and you, girl, in the pink tank top. No, because... What's your name? What's your name?
Reed.
Reed?
Jess.
What are you being for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a prisoner because I robbed Wawa.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. How far in are you guys? Are you comfortable with your shapes?
I'm comfortable.
Can I get a? No, I don't want no sneak peek. Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. I don't know how much time you have left, but thug it out.
I am not gonna finish.
You, ma'am, that I'm pointing at, and we're making eye contact. And no, don't turn around. You and you. Take your time. Take your time. I was lying. What's your name?
Alyssa.
What's your name?
Kendall.
What are you being for Halloween?
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy?
Bob Duncan.
Bob Duncan. Bob Duncan, man. Who got like a super fun costume that they're excited? Someone man the camera for him. Someone hop on the sticks real quick. Come over here. Give him the headset real quick so you can tell us what you're being for Halloween. That could be super cool. I'm gonna get super in depth with yours. Oh, there's two microphones. Whoa.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Juan.
What are you being for Halloween?
I'm Mexican.
Why?
Because I love Mexico. Even though I'm not Mexican.
Wait, so you're going as a Mexican, but you're not Mexican?
Yeah.
Is that racist?
Not really.
Why not?
Because it shouldn't be racist.
Do you think you're gonna get negative backlash about it?
Maybe.
What about cancel culture?
It's all good.
That's crazy. You can go back. Is that all we want to do? I already did. Oh, how much time they got left? People in the control room. 2 minutes
2
left.
minutes.
2 minute warning.
Y'all tripping.
You sir, and you sir. What's your name?
Thomas.
What's your name?
Jeff.
Thomas and Jeff. What are you being for Halloween?
I'm the broom to his witch.
I'm the witch to his broom.
Did you guys plan that? He said yeah. So the story's matching up, but not till there. So I don't believe you. What are you really being for Halloween?
I'm the broom. He's gonna ride me.
All right. All right. Steve? Oh, hang on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Like, come on. Sorry, I gotta get Steve in here. Hey, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
After I'm done with Steve, you done.
Steve, take your time, bud.
Steve, That's your. What's your name, Steve?
Steve.
All right. What are you being for Halloween?
A prisoner.
Do you have a cop?
No. I found one.
Y'all heard that? Hey, Steve need a cop, so somebody do it for him. He need a cop, like a police officer. You got some choosers over there. She's being a cop for all. There. Steve. No. Friends. All right, count down from 10 now. All of you. Like louder. Louder.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, that's enough. Put the utensils down and oh my God. Yep. Don't turn it around. Don't. Where the pie at? Oh. Oh, buddy. Wow. All right. Oh, brother. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna lock my pick in real quick, and then I'm gonna let you guys vote. But it doesn't really matter what you pick. So. Oh yeah. 1 minute, please. Gotta shine it. I bet. Bet. Ooh. All right, so.
Hey, you need my phone?
Yeah, so I know who won, but this is Colby's. Can everybody see it good?
I think that's a pretty good lion. That's a pretty good lion.
All right, and now we got. Are y'all ready?
Oh, what the? Oh.
Where is the pie?
So, I gave it a lot. Huh? What was that breaking news? Well, yeah. All right. So, am I gonna be honest, or am I just gonna like pie who I want?
Sure.
All right. So, be honest. So, yeah, Colby won, right? So, like, Sebastian got to get pied in the face, but where's all this mess gonna go? Did we think about that? Bet.
Wait, can you not do it hard, please?
I did specify very aggressively. You want to help me? Oh, all right. I'm sorry. Like, I really am sorry. I'll count down from 3. 3.
Oh man.
So there's more. There's just more. I'm sorry. There was more in the pan.
Oh my God. I can't see.
All right. Can I wait? Are we going to break?
No.
Give them a round of applause for doing that. Hey, all right, we're gonna bring in our music guest, HBK Jakey. HBK Jakey, come on. Hey. Where he at?
Hey.
I need help, someone.
Oh. Yeah, I have no idea how to like adjust that. Oh, that.
Where's the guy that was next to me?
My fault.
Hey, that.
Yeah, you can just take it out. There you go. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, turn it up.
Yeah. Hey, freestyle off of the top, I'm just spitting. I'm just over here not rapping no rentings. Hey, everybody around me acting like they're with me, but I'm just living them. Every time I just want to say something, people around me think that I'm bluffing, but
guys next time. Thank you all for coming.